Hello, Mage here, and welcome back to PixARK, where we have returned where we left off last episode. Still have not done much, but we want to level this episode. See if we can harvest trees with this guy. No, we cannot. So, parasaurs cannot harvest trees. It's good and bad, because I was hoping we could harvest trees, because that would have really helped we get to better things. There's Carnotaurus there. Don't want to mess with those just yet. Get the feeling that they will definitely do quite a bit of damage. But I do know for a fact, because I've been playing on a server, testing the server out, seeing if they're friendly and not going to destroy everything, that a Triceratops can actually chop down trees. What I've seen from other people. And dinosaurs are hard to turn. Don't know why that is a thing. There we go. Got it. Now, we have a bunch of berries. We do have arrows. So I suppose we need to go do hunting. I did push up the, or attempt to push up the XP rates, so we can get XP a tiny little bit quicker. With this guy it shouldn't be too hard. I'm just going to whistle that he does not follow. Whistle him passive as well. See how quick this guy can kill a dodo. It's not too bad. I've seen better, but Pteranodon, why are you following? What? What? Okay, never mind. They're not worth it. Apparently, if they can get killed by a Packy, then I don't know what to say. Because Packies are weak. As you can see, even Phiomias are weak. Phiomias are actually a bit weaker than Packies, according to me, but kill a dodo. Okay, how's my levels looking? As you can see, I just killed that Phiomia in one blast. Packy is going to take a few. You can see it took a few. Oh no, this thing's bad. No. That was quite a high level one actually. I'm glad I survived that. And of course it is just a basic thing, so of course I'm gonna survive it. Now, I am only level 17 now, if I'm correct. Yes, level 17. Let's boost a bit of health because I don't want to die. I must admit, I am not a fan of dying. So, what do I have inside here? So all of these things. At least he's still alive. Can't wait until I reach level 20 because I can start taming one of those. Pteranodon. Ow. I'm sorry about this dodo, but I'm going to have to shoot you. These will actually just run. Ooh, I've never actually seen one of these. But I need to be level 30 for them. That's how you kill him. Shoot him straight on that nose. Dodos actually cry, which makes it even worse to kill dodos, but I need the experience. And they give one meat each. For now, anyways. I've seen it improve slightly. Ooh, what are compies? What the hell? I didn't think compies would just go like try and eat my toes. I thought they would always be running away, but nope. They wanted my toes. They definitely wanted those toes. Okay, so if I'm level 17 now, I need to kill a couple more things. Fastest way to level is by killing. Oh, is it actually attacking? Oh, it's kind of scary. I did not think it was going to attack. I thought pterosaurs were friendly creatures. But nope. When they get angered, they go directly for that neck. They're going to be the first. As you can see, I've gotten used to killing Phiomia. Because that's about the best way of leveling currently. That I've found, anyways. Fastest way. Unless you've got some people to power level you or use the tribe's dino or something like that. I'm not fighting that because that's gonna kill me. Anything you can tame, you can probably kill. Yes, I'm level 18. We're gonna do a bit of leveling. I should have probably done this beforehand, but now you guys can see how to level. At least what I've found how to level. There is a faster way, but that requires at least level 20. And a high level zone. Oh yeah, and headshots do a lot more damage. So I can take them out in half the arrows, but I did waste one arrow, so I'm all out of arrows now. What a shame. It's mine a bit. I can't wait until I get copper, because copper is the first type of real resource that you get. Probably mine that in like between episodes, because that could take a while to find. It could take a long while to find. From what I've found. Now let's chop down a tree and get a nice bit of a few more arrows up. I find that the more arrows you have, the better chance you have of survival, so I would suggest just making like an absolute ton of arrows. Because a bow is the best weapon you can have once you can actually have it. Level 15, rush level 15 so you can get a bow. Compies. Damn it. What's with these compies and appearing out of nowhere? Now you... Ooh, I'm so happy that I didn't miss that. If I had missed that and it hit the sauropod or brachiosaurus, that could have ended up really bad. No, come on. This is why you do not attack them. Even with a bow, you can't kill them very efficiently. Unless you're really good, like really fast. So just kill them in one stab. Just stab this guy to death. Stab. I was not killing him in like half the time. I was like taking my time killing him by stabbing him. And that most of the time gets you killed. I hit him. But he's not down yet. There's an easier way to killing them than that. I'm not taming a coyote again. They're just gonna die. I could actually try and kill the Carnotaurus, but nah. It's actually a re because all of the good leveling creatures were already killed. And this is how you kill one of these. I only need to beat him a little bit more. There we go. You only need one trank arrow and you can take down one of those. Just wait until they land and then you just trank them. So I might be recording some multiplayer server content soon because I actually have a friend that bought the game now. Happening. He knows if he lands, he's probably dead. But his friends doesn't know that. Another firefly. Come on, land. Can find one that's already... Wow. You actually killed him. No. What? No wonder he won. He's a dodgy one. He's really dodgy. He dodged everything I shot at him. And more. Now, I might as well... You know, it's not gonna take that long. Conscious. And I have a lot of meat on me. That's another reason to tame him. He's a level 22 and that's gonna give me a decent amount of experience in and of itself, because you get experience for taming as well. And next level I will be level 20. Then I can learn the saddle for the parasaur and also smelting, so metallurgy. With metallurgy we will be able to start going and mining for copper. Once we have copper we can actually get some better tools. Should probably start mining now because it's going to take a while. Otherwise I'll just find copper in between episodes, at least attempt to, or swap over once we have that capability in the server. And perhaps just continue recording on the server because it is on peace for 5 days. So I'll have 5 days to prepare for a couple of days of PvP. I really don't like the idea of PvP, but I don't like the idea of not having PvP. I would like just friendly PvP, and I like just like be friends with each other, just perhaps just troll each other a little bit, but that's about it. Just don't do anything too horrible. That is exactly what I want, but sadly that's not everything. You do want some challenge every now and then. Everybody wants some challenge. I need to get a review as well. Now, I have no way of ensuring that I find copper. All I know is that you mine until you find copper. Luckily, I don't need copper to get the parasaur saddle. Let's eat some meat. Cook up some. I have one. I'm not gonna cook the 100+, but you should at least cook a lot of them. I'm so sorry, pteranodon. But I'm gonna be beating him to death. Because the spears don't work, you can see. Spears are even worse than just a basic hatchet. And that leveled me up, which is good. Let's get health up to 200 because that's a good number. Learn about those candle hats, reservoirs, some new saddles. Simple mask. This is actually for protection against poison attacks. Never use it against poison attacks because never got hit by poison attacks. This guy's still taming nice and steadily. So we just need to wait for him to tame. That's essentially it. Could go here and say, give me all your narco berries. I should have quite a few narco berries in here. And I can just chuck them in here and use them as required. I really want to reach level 7. I was trying to point at that, the pod, but nice. That was not very nice of me. So I did push up the XP rates, so it would have taken me a bit longer than it did, but I didn't push it up by a lot. Didn't want to make it seem too unnatural. I don't want to kill one thing and then reach like level 50. What level are you? You're level 34! Why weren't you here? I could really use level 34. This one I can level up manually and then push it all into stamina so I can fly further. And fly away faster. Oh. That's a level 69. You can never have too many. That's the only thing I have to say about that. You can never have too many. You can never have too many flyers. You can never have too many of anything. If you need something, get two of them because yes. It's always a good idea to have more. Now I'm gonna go cook the rest of that meats because I would also need some food, not just them. These are uncooked meats, thanks to me not having enough wood. Let's put all the wood in here, light on fire, go meats, cook up the 100+ meat. First one is going to be this one right over here. He should be taming soon. Yes, should still be fine. Let's just give him 2 more narco berries. I'm gonna swap those narco berries to the 69 because he's gonna tame a bit slower because he's a bit more higher level. Probably got hunger boost up, so he's not gonna get hungry as easily. Yeah, you see, he's only gone about 1/10 in that amount of time. Okay, I did learn the parasaur saddle blueprint. What do I need for a parasaur saddle? Wood. I need 20 wood. Shouldn't take too long. 13. That's 20. Crafting, craft. Or call him a parasaur. Why did I say parasaur? Copy. Shush. Shush shush. No dreams, only sleep. Okay, did just tame, but I want to quickly just get some water. Carnotaurus. Oh, I saw Shadow of a Piranha. I just saw Shadow of a Piranha. Don't want to go in near any piranhas. How did I level up? Did I want to tame? No. Did that compy really just level me? That's a bit scary. Let's boost up stamina because you can never have too much stamina. You always need some stamina. Dodo! I actually need to tame some of these dodos. Get like a bunch of dodos so that I can have an egg farm. Dodo egg farm. Why is there all these high level dinosaurs now? Like, really? It's like there's so many high level dinosaurs that are just ready for taming. Just flying around, being like, tame me! Tame me! Craft one of these. I should have crafted one of these earlier, but oh well. Oh well, we have it now. This is a furnace. Now which side around is it? E. Pointing this direction. This is exactly where I want it. I'm gonna expand this house even more because I need to build up walls and things. That's a lot of leather. Said I can't burn it. Because that would have been nice. So I still need copper, but I'm first gonna wait until my pteranodons, is tame. Now we could go out for a fly. Next episode we're probably going to be mining a bit. I can show you guys how long it usually takes to find some copper. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find copper right away. Maybe we won't. But this torch bug that I have on my shoulder is definitely going to help. Because otherwise we would not be able to see down here. Your animal museum has updated. I assume that's because I've either tamed something or found something special, but I very much doubt I would find something special underground, but it's probably because, yes, E has been tamed. Come on. Ride. Let's fly. Now we can actually fly around and survey the area. This is exactly what I needed. Because now I can fly around the caves and actually see if there isn't any copper like in here. Which it does not appear to be any. I don't even see anything dangerous in here. But I do see oil, it would appear. I think that's oil. Let's quickly land here and check. Oh, that is a gem sweater. That is not good to face. Not with a pteranodon. I'm not going to fight that because that will literally destroy me. This guy is hurt. He's weak. Get over here, you cling. You're weak. Alright, I was hoping I could catch up to him and take him out, get some experience. And this is actual good, like, aerial combat test. 'Cause aerial combat in this game is really fun sometimes. Just allow the bird to land, rest up a little bit. Ooh, he actually leveled up. It's quite nice. Let's go for stamina because that's all we want. Stamina is the only thing you want to level up with a flyer because then you can fly for longer and actually explore. Sorry about that. Don't know why I'm getting like burps. I haven't even eaten anything yet, so I shouldn't be able to get those, but apparently I am. Sorry if there's a bit of a weird noise in the background. I don't know what's going on there. How's your taming going? 150 torpor. And you are more than halfway tamed, but let's just, for safety purposes, let's just use a couple of those. No, 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 no. Okay, cool. Use that to escape. Sometimes they land in a really odd spot where if you step on them, you can't really escape unless you mine your way out. But let's go search for copper while that one's taming up. Because we are going to need copper before we can get some better tools. And once we reach level 30, we will actually be able to use that copper to make some guns. Which I'm really looking forward to. Wonder what's near us. I don't think there's any magical biomes, but there is a gem spider that I saw. I definitely want to tame a gem spider because gem spiders are decently powerful. What I've seen, they can go toe to toe with ice bears. From what I've experienced, because I had one of them on the previous server, and then PvP started up and everything was destroyed. Literally everything was destroyed. So then I decided, nah, try and talk my one friend into getting it. And he got it, so yes, there's that. So now we're gonna be playing together. Probably not going to be recording for now, because we're still I still need to teach him a lot of things. He's learning things very slowly. And he hates it that I have a slime for a pet. I don't know why, they're so nice. I like it because slimes work as like an easy storage opportunity for early game. Because they just eat some meat and they're fine. They're like a passive tame, so they're really easy to tame and don't take a long time. Don't have a lot of health though, but that's also fine. On dirt. I was hoping that the dirt would lead me to a copper vein, but no. This is the one thing that I hate about the mining system, but also like about the mining system, because it takes time. Once I have a copper pick, I will not have to worry about this, because it takes about 2 hits in order to break 1 stone. So it's going to literally shorten it by 50%. But still, it's like, it takes time to mine, time to get copper. Luckily there's other ways to get copper as well if you can't find copper underground. Never mind, we got lucky. I was going to say we could go do some quests because we don't need the privileges on single player, so soil privileges. This is the one complaint I have about sauropods. Even when you're underground, the ground shakes. It trembles in fear for the sauropod, which makes it really hard to mine or do anything when you're near a sauropod, because everything's constantly shaking and aims are a bit weird. It gets harder to aim a bow when you're near one that's walking. But hey, let's be positive. We found copper, and quite a bit of it. Wow. What timing? Just as I say quite a bit of it, there's even more. I am happy. And by happy, I literally mean very happy. We'll be able to build full copper armor with this once we reach that level. Haven't actually checked my engrams. I could probably be able to craft it by now. If we reach level 30 within this episode, then that would be really nice. But as you can see, it sometimes takes a long time. This is about a double vein, I would say, from what I've found. It's About a double vein of copper, so yes. But it's still pretty decent because each copper gives you 2. So, and each copper ore is worth 1 ingot. So it progresses quite nicely. It doesn't take too long to progress inside this game, which is exactly what you require because there is silver, there is copper, there is... Ooh, okay. I'm just gonna leave it unnamed for now. I'm currently mining, and I don't want to waste time naming something that's way up there. You can rename them anytime. It's just like ARK. So yes, you can rename your stuff at any time. They don't really mind it. But I'm just gonna be mining all this copper. While there's copper, I'm just gonna be mining it because it's a good thing. Having this much copper is a good thing. I didn't actually set up any, didn't change any settings. This is like base settings. So this is normal rarity for copper. There's quite a lot of it. Actually kind of scaring me because I've been mining for a long time. Now it's not like I'm gonna be losing this. I'm gonna leave that sulfur there. Because, yes, I don't need sulfur just yet. I don't need sulfur once I'm like level 30. But this is a good chance to quickly just grab the... How much wood do I have? Oh, you're set to follow then. Disable follow. I need to also... put you onto neutral. So it doesn't automatically attack things. I should actually swap them over to neutral and swap them to passive because I don't want them to attack anything. Even if I'm attacking it, I don't want them to attack it because it's just going to get them killed. On my experience, those the pteranodons aren't very powerful in combat, and I also don't have the survivability for combat. So, for a combat flyer, you would probably want something like an Argentavis, which there are some around here. Well, not around my area, but in the game they are there. Dragons are also here, so. Could take a while. Let's go see. Can we make anything out of this? Bag of water, wheat, truffle, bamboo shoots. I do not have any of the advanced food capabilities. We're also going to need a lot of charcoal, which is exactly why I'm burning all this wood without caring about it, because once we reach level 30 we're going to be able to make guns. And we need charcoal in order to make the gunpowder. So yes, that is a good thing to have that cooking so long. Get it up so that we can start... Ooh, can learn glider as well. Let's get the dino tracker as well, hanging torches. We need to be level, what for that? Level 24. So 2 more levels and we'll have... the capabilities of copper tools. That's words. Words are a good thing. Never become like me. Never forget words. Words are something you definitely don't want to forget when you're doing YouTube. But sadly, I have a tendency to forget words. Could be any word. I will forget it. Packy. There we go. Good Packy. He went down without a fight. That's a good Packy. I just missed that one. I don't want to hit the shell because shells will absorb that damage. Come on. You're allowed to die, you know that, right? Let's go for the head. They're really slow, and yes. That should cause it that I can kill him. If I don't miss. He is starting to bleed. If it bleeds, it can die. Ooh, it drops stuff. Turtle shell. I can use that later. To make myself a turtle shell shield. Wait, you get leather from them, not chitin? Interesting. Because I'm only level 23 now. We still need one more level. How much arrows do I still have? I still have 14 arrows. I still don't want to attack a Triceratops because they will. I'm so glad I stopped hitting that because I could have actually angered that sauropod of accidentally hitting him because of bounding boxes, little hit boxes, and that could have ended up real bad. See if we can take him out of the sky. Or not. Sure. Not like I wanted to kill you or anything. I did push up my damage a little bit so that I can kill things a bit quicker. Damage apparently boosts all your damage. I believe it boosts range damage as well. If any of you know if it boosts range damage, tell me because I'm not sure. It should boost range damage, if I can speak correctly. Blah 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 blah. But you never know. I just ate a stember. I'm shooting it with narco arrows because yeah, he'll go down and then I can like harvest him. Because I can't, I'm not really allowed to tame them. Well, I am allowed to tame them, but I don't really need them right now. So I'm just gonna be like just doing more damage. This is probably how I'm gonna be able to kill it because maybe arrow. See how much damage an arrow to the face does. Why not, actually? It's about 40. Now where is its items? Okay, there. There it is. We have enough for the copper tools now. So we're gonna need a bit of wood. Whoa, this guy had a lot of stuff on him. Let's push up hunger. And grabs. Ah, hiccups, damn it. What is wrong with me? I'm getting hiccups like crazy now. And I do not understand why. Workbench, this means I can create the turtle shell shield. Now this I don't want to pick up because this is a sauropod egg. From, I'm assuming that's sauropod right over there. Ooh, there's items. Another turtle shell. That's good to have. I can have a total of 2 turtle shell shields. Do I have any wood left? No, I do not. Let's grab the wood. Grab some more wood and then head back for creating that nice copper tools, which will be a lot quicker, and on top of that they'll give me a lot more resources. Come on, I didn't want to turn off the fire. Who wants to turn off their fire? Unless there's nothing in it anymore. Now let's see here, what do I need to make copper tools? I'm probably going to need a workbench, because if I remember correctly, you need a workbench for a lot of things, including guns. And there's... it's everywhere. Sauropods everywhere. Tools.